everybody. Hi. We are doing a special class today, self care class for the new moms. So, how wonderful for you all to tune in for this special class. I can see the comments better on Instagram than I can on Facebook, but I will check Facebook as well during the class. So, um, a lot of the questions that have come in so far, how to deal with the sleepless nights, how to deal when you're cranky, how to deal when you're exhausted, all of that stuff. I'll just say that I'm going to hold up these blue cards. These blue cards are called the Soothe cards, and they have a drop of water on them. So, your biggest go to as a mom is going to be the Soothe cards, okay? So, learning how to take a rest, learning how to do, you can get a 30-minute relaxation tape, a hypnosis tape. I have one that's just like goes through the chakras for me. There's all the different humming stuff. I'll just kind of go through, right? So you can put your legs up the wall. Um, you got to drink, especially if you're nursing, especially after birth. Drink something warm, right? So these are all things that will relax your system. Find a waterfall. So use a spray bottle, get in the shower, find some moving water, get into a bathtub, do some healing soaks, um, open a window, go outside for a breath of fresh air, eat some alkaline food. So these are all your soothe cards. Okay, listen to the inner sounds. So these soothe cards are going to be really, really helpful for people who are pushing their boundaries of exhaustion, patience. Um, some people have never had to deal with sleeplessness um, until they become a mom, right? Like we have some practices in our meditation community where we purposefully stay up all night in order to celebrate, chant, and do mantra and worship the Divine Mother. Navaratri is another celebration night where you just stay up all night and sing to Shiva. But doing it night after night after night after night with a young child, um, it definitely pushes your abilities. It pushes your edge. Okay. So thank you, new moms, for your incredible service to humanity, bringing forth a beautiful creature and caring for it so beautifully. So let's begin as we begin all of our self care classes by just relaxing and going into the inner world. All right. So we're going to relax the eyes. Go ahead and rub the palms together, close the eyes, and just feel yourself sitting on the earth. So it might be the sit bones on the earth, it might be the palms of the soles of the feet on the earth. Just feel yourself occupying space and rubbing the palms together. Good. Bring the palms over the eyes. Open the eyes into the hands. And don't look, just gaze. So allow the eyes to relax. Relax the sides of the head and the back of the head. So you're staring into space. Good. Relax the hands down. Again, let's rub the palms together and just create a little energy for yourself. You're always giving the energy away. You're always trying to figure out what's going on with the baby. What are they feeling? Are they hungry? Do they need to fart? Do they need to burp? What's going on? Maybe they're bored. You have to figure all of this stuff out. Put that aside for a moment and just feel your palms rubbing against each other. And just tune in to you, okay? I my midwife once called me up and she said, "You know, you're eating enough for one person, but you're nursing. So guess who's getting the nutrition if you're eating enough food for one person?" And I was like, "Me?" She was like, "No." If you're only eating enough food for one person, it's going to the baby, right? If you're only generating enough energy for one person, who is it going to? The baby. That's how it works. Okay. So you have to the goal as a new mom is including yourself in the mix. Okay? So just feel your own skin, feel your own body. How does it feel? Take a breath in. Let the breath go. Just blow it out through the mouth. And just feel however you feel. Let's bring the palms over the eyes. Eyes can be closed. Eyes can be open, gazing. Just being with yourself. How do you feel? Last time, rub the palms together. There's so few times when you're in your own space, right? Like your baby might just be 2 feet away right now. You can still claim your own space. So just close your eyes as you're rubbing their palms together and just draw a circle around your body. Everything inside that circle will be yours. Everything outside of it can just wait. You can include your baby in your circle, but make sure that you're in the circle. Okay, palms over the eyes. The eyes can be closed if you want, or slightly open. Just occupy your body. Pregnancy and that first year of nursing is all about being in service to another human being, sacrificing yourself to be in service to someone else. So just come back to you. Good. Palms down. Just move the shoulders a little bit. So again, just close your eyes and just try and feel like, what does it feel like to be in your body? I remember after I gave birth to my daughter, I was like, is it okay? Like, can I get up and take a shower? And she was like, yeah, I mean, if you can walk and you're feeling well, go ahead. Go take a shower. I had a home birth. And so I went into the shower and I took a shower to just rinse off after the birth. And it was like a realization. I was like, oh my God, it's just me. There's only me in the shower now. Like my baby is no longer inside me. Now the baby has started its own life and I felt sad. I was like, oh my God, all that time, I'm like just rinsing off. And I was like, all that time we just like shared a body. And it's like now she's starting her own thing. And it's like I have to come back to my body and attend to my body. All right, shoulders up. Inhale. And exhale, shoulders down. Oh. One more time, shoulders up. This is called, if I can find it, reset the heart. Shoulders up. And when you're ready, blow the air out. And we're going to do this with a mantra. And the mantra is, oh well. All right? This might be helpful to you at some point. Okay? So, part of the reason that you want to be a perfect mom, like some of the people who have emailed me their questions, it's like, how do I avoid feeling guilty that other moms are perfect and I'm not perfect? Right? You are perfect. You're doing an amazing job. You're doing it. You're calling it as you see it. You're making the decisions that are right for you and for the baby in this moment. Sometimes you have to deal with you. You put your own mask on first before you assist others in putting, like they say on the airlines, right? Please put your own mask on first before assisting others to get their oxygen. Sometimes you have to take care of yourself. Sometimes you're just gonna you're gonna help the baby because it will give you a little bit of peace and quiet. So hey, Melanie, glad to be with you too. All right. So sometimes you're going to use this mantra. This card is card number 42, and it's just going to be, oh, well. Okay. So shrug the shoulders up, and it's just like all the things that you haven't done perfectly, things that are not going perfectly. Maybe you didn't nurse it just right, or maybe you have a breast infection, or maybe you're not feeling well. Maybe you were crabby. Maybe you were cranky. You're just like, rah. Okay. Whatever. Blow it out and relax the shoulders down. And then shrug the shoulders. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Didn't get that right. Oh, well. Inhale. Something that you didn't do right. Something that didn't go well. Exhale. Relax the shoulders down. And then you're moving the heart. Oh, well. Okay. If you want to place your hand on your heart, you can do that. What happens when you freeze is that the heart no longer um, is flowing, right? So you want the heart to flow. You want the shoulder blades to move. You want everything to move to reset the heart. Move the shoulders, move the shoulder blades. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay? So resetting the heart. Let's begin with card number 1. I really love this card. I know we do it a lot in our classes. I love this card because it helps to take the stress and start to usher it out. So bring the fingertips into the scalp. You're just going to move either fingertips or the sides of the fingers or the fists or the heels of the hand, whatever works for you. And you're going to move the scalp over the skull bone. Okay, so as you get stressed, as you get sleepless, circulation, lymphatic system, immune system might even be a little low. Thank you for joining. That's so beautiful that you're watching with your wife. This is a way that you and your spouse can join in service to another human being. It is quite a journey. You guys are on a journey together. So just know as you move the scalp over the skull bone that this is something that is a lifelong connection. It's something that the universe supports. All beings give birth. Something comes in and something goes out. All right? So you're not trying to hold it all together. Okay, moms? Don't try and hold it all together. Just let things be as they are. And it's like if you're starving, you're starving. If you're exhausted, you're exhausted. Let things be as they are, and then you respond to them. This moves the cerebral spinal fluid in the scalp. It drains down the back of the neck. It drains through the cribriform plate, which is the blood brain barrier there at the top of the sinuses. Unfortunately, it is where they do the COVID test. That's not a good idea. That's a um, very fragile and sensitive place. Good. And just kind of flounce the hair. Why is life so hard? Why is giving birth and having a baby so hard? Shrug the shoulders up. I don't know. Try that mantra. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Shrug the shoulders up. Why is this 24/7 all the time? Oh my God. Why is it so hard? Blow it out and just move the heart in any way that you can. Okay? I don't know. Try the mantra. It's like, I don't know. All right? Sometimes just by surrendering in that way, you can invite the support of the universe. Sometimes just by saying, like, I don't know. How am I supposed to know everything? It allows you to release the exhaustion, right? Like, as a mom, you're just like front and center for like a year, 2 years, a year and 9 months, right? You're just front and center. Everything you have to know everything. You have to do everything. It's just like, I don't know. And then you'll be like, okay. And now I come back down to me. And it's like, what should I do? It's like, all right. So let's massage the lymph glands, and then we'll get to the breast lymph glands as well. All right, but let's just start. We'll start at the top. Go ahead and get kind of in the back. So using the fingertips or the sides of the fingers. Sometimes we do this with a cupped hand, but go ahead and just get the base of the skull and just kind of move the tissue in the back of the neck. Allow the chin to move, allows the neck to move. All right, so allowing the cerebrospinal fluid in the scalp to then drain down the back of the neck, which it does naturally. But it's like if you're feeling cranky and you're feeling tired and all that stuff, it's just like there. It could just be that being a mom is just a pain in the neck. So you just need to let it drain down. Okay. Let's take 2 fingers, cup 2, 3 fingers, whatever you got. Go underneath the earlobe. Just do one side at a time, and we'll just move the neck, move the chin, and just move. So you're just manipulating the tissue, okay? And in Chinese medicine, it's called tuina. So you're manipulating the tissue. You're moving stuff around. So you're going in there, you're digging into the lymph gland, right? And then there's all these little lymph glands, just like it shows in the picture. Can you see that? There's all these little lymph glands there along the side of the neck. All right? And so then they all work together to take away pathogens, take away viruses, um, take away negative emotions. Okay? Good. Nice clearing breath, inhale. Move the shoulders if you like, and exhale through the mouth. Okay, let's go back to reset the heart. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Try the mantra. I don't know. Okay, that's how you feel when you're tired. You're just like, so much pressure. Okay, and then sometimes a smile will appear where it's just like, okay, it's not on my shoulders. I'm doing this in cooperation with the whole universe, right? Okay, 2 or 3 fingers underneath the earlobe. So you've got, tonsils, adenoids all in there, and then you've got lymph glands underneath on the sides of the jaw, the sides of the throat. So you're just going in there and just move the skin tissue around, move in a circle up and down, side to side. Just like move it around, move the chin. Ugh. Okay, and it drains down. You don't have to pull too hard. Just let it move stuff. Just move it around. Okay, good. Clearing breath. I didn't know that being a mom was going to be so much work. Inhale. Exhale. I don't know. Okay, we'll get our I don't knows out of the way, and then we'll tap in some affirmations. But for now, it's just release. It's just surrender. Shoulders shrug up. We're doing card number 42 if you're just tuning in. And exhale down. uh, I don't know. Slap your hand. Like, just. I didn't know that being a mom was going to be so much work. God. Inhale through the nose. Exhale like you're blowing out birthday candles. Okay. So now let's go to the lymph glands in the breast area. This is card number 8. So this is your breasts. My breasts are beautiful. Or what does it say? Your breasts are beautiful. Okay, fine. Your breasts are beautiful. All right. So let's start. Let's do one side at a time. Let's go from the center line over to the armpit. So from center line out to the sides of the body. So right around the collarbone, so things drain this way. This is I've been studying with Raymond Perrin. He's a doctor from the UK. All right, so he says it's like a, what did he call it? A concertina, which is what this is. This harmonium, which maybe you can't see. Harmonium does, right? So it just pumps down, so it drains in the back of the neck and then drains around the neck in the collarbone area. All right. So if you have a breast infection, if you have cancer, any kind of breast cancer, then you're not going to, according to him, then you're not going to move towards the armpit. You're just going to press up towards the the collarbone, towards the clavicle. Okay, so that's the soft way. Okay, so if you have a breast infection or if you have any kind of cancer, then you're not going to move the energy towards the armpit. But if you're healthy, if you've got normal nursing breasts or non-nursing breasts, or if you're a guy, you're going to go from the center line, and you can use a claw, you can use knuckles, whatever you got. Let's take opposite hand to the opposite side, one hand to the opposite side, and just move the tissue. You can move in a circle if you want and move it out towards the armpit. Okay, you might even dig into the armpit a little bit. Okay, and if you find something stagnant, then you blow it out. Okay, and then you go a little lower, right? Maybe at the kind of pectorals. And then you're going to move around the breast. All right. So if you're nursing, depends how full your breasts are, but you can just give it some extra stimulation. If you have a breast infection, one thing that you can do is you can jiggle your breasts. right? So you just kind of move them around like that. So let's do the little shakeroo, okay? So just move your shoulders, move your spine so that your breasts kind of rattle in the front, and sometimes that can help. Um, you can do it like a shudder, and then stop, shake it up, and then stop, shake it and stop. Okay, so that's one idea. Another idea, especially if they're really full, you'll just take the breast and you'll just pull it. You'll like pull it up, you pull it to the side, pull it towards the center. So you're just kind of stretching the breast tissue. Again, this would be called manipulation, or in the Chinese system, it's called tuina. And so you're just moving the tissue in order to get anything that's unblocked. So sometimes if you do have a breast infection, it just means that the milk is not getting through, that there's a blockage. Just so you know, that's all it means, is that there's a blockage in the milk, the lymph tissue there, right? So you're just going to move it around and just see if you can unblock it. Okay, it can be painful, so gentle movements and stretches can be better. Okay, all right, inhale up. One more time. Inhale up, shoulders up, and exhale. Good. Just feel the difference between the right breast and the left breast, the right side of the head and the neck, and the left side. What are you doing right now? You're taking care of you. All right. And just to remind you that if there's only enough energy for one person, that energy is going to go to the baby. If there's only enough food for one person, that nutrition is going to go to the baby. All right? So, what you're doing now is you're replenishing your own energy. You're replenishing your, you're attending to you. And it's really hard to get enough time in the day to carve out a little for yourself. All right, let's go the other side. So, one hand over to the opposite side. And again, if you have a breast infection, then you're just going to be pulling up. Or if you have cancer of the breast, you'll be moving up towards the collarbone. The rest of us, including the guys, are going to move from the center line over to the armpit. Okay, so start kind of high up, right underneath the collarbone. Just kind of moving the tissue. And maybe even going under the armpit. I make what's called Mukula Mudra, which is all the fingertips and thumb tip together in the armpit. And the rest of the time, it's like a claw or knuckles. Good. And then you can go around the breast tissue. And then again, you can use both hands, but just for practice, right? So just you'll stretch the boob up, right? And move the breast to the side, or stretch it the other way towards the center, towards the side, up, diagonal. Just trying to move the tissue. Yeah, good. And then let's try one more time the jiggle. So just jiggle and rest, jiggle and rest. See if you can get your boobs to shake. Is that going to turn anybody on? I hope not. One of the questions was, how do I rediscover passion with my um, with my partner? And I would say that the first thing you have to do is attend to yourself. You have to deal with exhaustion. You have to deal with replenishing yourself. So in the beginning, you're going to need to just spend time on your own. If you do something with your husband, I would say not to reignite the passion right away, but to spend that time in relaxation, doing things that are pleasurable, that feel good. They're very nurturing, they're very kind. So having somebody just be kind to you, or just hold you, or just listen to you, or just laying down together, um, that can be tender as well. And then as you go into, as you're able to, as your exhaustion level goes down, then, and your body heals up, then uh, to rediscover passion, then you can simply just lay naked together. You can do things that feel good, that feel pleasurable, but maybe aren't intense yet. But just to share space, just to share um, nakedness, or to do a hot soak together, or to lie in bed together naked, to just share, to just touch skin, that kind of thing. Think of it more just like restorative time, shared restorative time together. And then if passion ignites naturally, then you can have something more passionate. But don't just think of it more like shared nurturing time. And you can ask each other what feels good. Okay, so where are we? let's do um, let's do the belly. So your number one pose after birth, even though I know you might like to be on your side a lot, your number one pose after birth is to lie on your stomach. So anytime you can, you lie on your stomach and you breathe into the belly, and that allows the organs to go back into their normal place. That is the most healing thing, the most healing pose that a mom can do after birth. All right. And then after that, once your organs are a little bit more into place, then you can just activate. So you can either activate through kind of like little pitter patter, little just using the palms to kind of pitter patter on the belly area, or you can fingers in front and thumbs in back, right? So kind of along the waistline, and then you can move the ribs side to side just as you leave your hands in place, and that will naturally put a little bit of pressure on some of the organs. Or you can actually kind of dig in with your fingers a little bit and just move the organs around, right? So on either side of the waist, you're going to have the large intestine. Above the waistline, you'll have the stomach, the liver, pancreas. On either side, more on the sides, you'll have the spleen on one side, gallbladder on the other, large intestine underneath the navel. And you just do whatever feels good. And if you just want to do kind of like a sweep, you can just sweep from the rib cage down to the groin. Okay, so it's like try and stand up. So you just sweep down to the groin area, right in here. Okay, good for the lymphs. Oh, I gotta do a little shake. So let's do a little twist, a little shake, a little twist, and a little shout. Twist and a shout. Okay, that feels good. Inhale. Anything you don't need right now, blow it out. Anxious, worried. How's it going to work out? Is the baby okay? Are you okay? Inhale. Blow all that stuff out. Okay, it's not that you're not going to be attentive. You are attentive. I mean, the hormones are going to take care of that anyway. you're you're connected for life, really, between a mom and the child. You're always going to be able to feel that child, right? So that's how nature works. But the worry, the concern, the frustration, the exhaustion, all of that stuff, yes, you're attentive, but no, you're not going to worry about it. It's just like, okay, we're going to try this remedy. Okay, we're going to try this herbal thing. Okay, maybe they're teething. Okay, we're going to, we're going to keep trying things. Inhale. Just blow out the worry, the anxiety, the exhaustion. Try this mantra. Hmm. 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 Okay, you're not convinced. You're just, hmm. Hmm. Just consider the idea that maybe you could not be exhausted. Hmm. Hmm. Just consider the idea that you could get a full night's sleep. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. That would be nice. Hmm. Okay. Card number 6. Tap your thymus. All right. Let's sorry to change it, but let's do in the EFT there's a preparatory, the first tapping that you do is on the small intestine meridian. I just want to do that first, okay? Even though this is your mantra, even though I'm not doing everything perfectly, doing everything perfectly, I still unconditionally love and accept myself. I still unconditionally love and accept myself. Even though I'm not doing everything perfectly, even though I'm not doing everything perfectly, I still unconditionally love and accept myself. I still unconditionally love and accept myself. Relax the hands down. Inhale and exhale. Blow out. Let's try the other side. Even though I'm not doing everything perfectly, even though I'm not doing everything perfectly, I still unconditionally love and accept myself. I still unconditionally love and accept myself. Even though I'm not doing everything perfectly, even though I'm not doing everything perfectly, I still unconditionally love and accept myself. I still unconditionally love and accept myself. Okay, hands down. Inhale. Whatever's not going right, and there's always something not going right, okay? Blow it out. My baby's cranky. I'm cranky. My baby has jaundice. I have cramps. I have a breast infection. My baby is teething. My baby, rah, rah. Inhale, blow it out. Good. Try this mantra just silently. Everything can be just as it is. Let's try it with the tapping. So your thymus is right below the collarbones. Okay, so here are my collarbones. Here's my heart. And so that breastplate is right in between. Okay, that's where your thymus is. Everything can be just as it is. All right, so as I'm tapping that and I'm saying everything can be just as it is, I'm like, that's not true. I have to do everything because I'm the mom. You don't understand. It's like, that is stress, worry, resistance. So let's go ahead and tap forward the stress, the frustration, the resistance, the anxiety. Okay? Everything can be just as it is. say that. Everything can be just as it is. 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 Wow, what a load you guys are carrying. Inhale. You have to do everything. You got to make all the meals. You got to make sure that the laundry's done, the baby's okay, and nobody's crying, and everybody's happy, and blow that out. That is not your work. The universe is moving along as it wants to. Everybody is living and learning and growing at the same time, including you. Let's try it again. Tap the thymus. Everything can be just as it is. 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 Relax the hand down. Inhale. Exhale. Blow it out. Tap the thymus. I can grow. I can grow. My baby can grow. My baby can grow. My family can grow. My family can grow. Everything can be just as it is. Everything can be just as it is. Relax the hand down. Inhale. Give yourself permission to be however you are right now. You don't have to be any other way than as you are. Blow it out. Okay, let's tap the third eye. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. Relax the hand down. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, top of the head. So this is a beautiful point, not only in Ayurveda, which is, it's basically called like the overlord, right? But also in traditional Chinese medicine, this is the governing meridian. Okay, so we're just going to tap it right into the head, all the way down to the pineal gland. Okay, I am a great mom. Can you say it? I am a great mom. 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 I get goosebumps. Inhale. Exhale. All right, one last round just before our relaxation. Tap the thymus. Everything can be just as it is. 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 Third eye. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. Top of the head. I am a great mom. 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 And relax the hand down. Anything that came up as resistance, as exhaustion, as tears, as sadness, inhale and blow that out. Just allow the lips to touch. Breathe through the nose. Maybe a little humming. Any way you want to hum. You can hum a tune if you want. And as you're ready, you can stop humming and just relax and receive. Feeling the weight of the body on the earth. Breath coming in and the breath going out. just as it is. You are doing exactly the right thing for this moment. Everything can be just as it is. Place your hand on your heart if you're with your husband or with the baby. Just hold each other and we'll hum. Just breathe when you need to. You don't need to breathe at the same time as anyone else. Doesn't have to be anything special. Just humming, a little singing, a little swaying. Ending our class with the affirmation. I'm a good mom. Holding yourself, holding opposite arms if you're not holding a child or person. I'm a good mom. I am. I'm a good mom. Thank you guys so much for joining this class for new moms. I'm sure we couldn't get to everything that happens in pregnancy and after the birth. I have a whole list of questions that I didn't even get to, but I tried to answer them all. We'll have to do another class so that we can get to them. Thank you, moms. Thank you for your incredible service to this beautiful little bundle of joy. And we'll see you all next week. All right. Namaste. If there's anyone that you want me to teach self-care to, please go ahead and send me a message. All right. Namaste. Have a great day.